Sorry. Oh, you know what? Sorry, people. I accidentally hit the off button and it stopped videoing. So, anyhow, I'm going to have to go back, redo this. So, I'm going to do some decoration in here. And I wanted to show you, I finished the junk mail. If you can go back and look at my other video, you'll be able to see it. This was the envelope. I finished collaging that. It's got a Velcro opening, and I just threw some goodies in there. So that was, well, it was actually a fold-in-half pamphlet, and I just trimmed it and made it an envelope, sealed up the sides. This was now this was square like the rest of it. This was a pamphlet for a church, and it folded out, but I kind of did my own thing, added a piece of coffee dye paper, and I've used this particular page in so many different ways. I've done it on white. I've did it on dark brown. I've made stickers out of it. I have cut out numbers out of it. Like here it happens to be 23. So I've just used it umpteen ways. So on this one, I just like the numbers. I like the way numbers are random and the way they look. Left this blank on purpose for writing. You can write anywhere you want on here, and then it just folds up, and I had cut a slit. Always cut that before you cover it. And then I went back and cut it so that I can open it, but it doesn't go all the way through to the other side. So you can still write here. So that was that. And then I had this piece, the envelope. And what I did is I put a background piece on. I opened it up and put that in so that no matter what you put in here, you could put a picture of a person, baby, flowers, whatever, or leave it as is. I made this, I had these little, I think these were from Artie Mae's. They were called her rose. It was roses, and it's like 4 of them together, and I just printed them out on cardstock. And this one was just this, so I just added this really pretty sticker I had, went around it. I didn't like the bright white, added a little label there, and they fit perfectly in this window. Perfectly. And then just added the word blessed on here. So, have that. That was 3. I had 4 pieces all together. And this was a little pamphlet. So I added some, this is Vintage Dictionary. This is, I don't know how many of you remember this. This is before text. This was before cell phones. Where we actually had to write all this stuff down. I remember those. I had these on my desk. Added some stickers on here. These were for my sticker book. And then on the other side, I added a little flip here with a little tag under here that you can write on. Slide that back down. And then here I put in just a piece of scrap that I had. Added some blank kind of stickers. These actually you can cut, and they are stickers. But you could put whatever you want. You could put dates. You could put names. You can write in them. Whatever you want to do. And then this is a big sticker I had from that sticker book, and I put glossy accents in her eyes. I'm not sure. It's almost kind of creepy because now it's like the eyes follow you wherever you turn it. Okay, so if that creeps people out, I'm sorry. And then put washi tape on each edge, and on the inside, just wanted it to look pretty. Little Tim Holtz sticker, paper clip, and there you go. Junk mail into 4 beautiful pieces of ephemera. That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, so let's get started. Let me see if I can back this out just a little bit. Hold on, I want just that. Maybe push this up a little bit. Just want you to be able to see the bottom too. And what I did is I tied this to the back so that I don't accidentally write something on this or spill something on it, or you know how that goes. Okay, here we go. Okay, I had to start this over because I had accidentally hit the off button. So we've got this here, and I got the "This Book Belongs To" sticker in here. Found that. This has got a little booklet here. Dreams are like stars. You may never touch them, but if you follow them, they will lead to your destiny. And I put a few little pages in here. And then a pretty little journal card here. And that pretty thing says journal. Duh. A fabric flip. Okay. I showed you guys how I did these in previous video. This is blank for now. I'm kind of flipping through. I kind of work my way through, not always decorating the next page. I kind of see where I like things to go. Here is a little belly band with this pretty little tag on it. And then it's got a watermark on here, and it's a little hard to read. I'm not sure. It's very, there's got to be a name for this paper. I don't think it's typing paper. It's like too thin. And I don't know. And I put a little clip on here. I got a whole box of these for like $1 something. And this I printed from my digitals from Heron Lake Designs. Heron, Lake or Lakes. When I get done, I'm going to put where I got these from. And on here, I have this pretty little pocket with a collaged tag on it. And I had already, these were tags that I had, if you can see the background on these, those of you who do this, they're Artie Mays and, I love journals. Foxy. Oh my gosh. I'll list them, but they've got collab where they did tags, and I'm telling you, I use them all the time because they different colors, different style, but they're really nice tags. So I just collaged that one up. And then on this is one of the little clusters that I made. They're long clusters, and I just paper clip this on. You can glue them on the side of the pocket. You could glue them on the ends and use them as a tuck spot. So there's a lot you can do when you make them long like that. This is vintage stationery. It's embossed, you can see. And I just added some pretty washi tape and just played around with my washi tapes. I think it came out real cute. This has got a piece of washi tape down the side. I thought the colors really went good with this. Added a little doily here. And this is a little tuck spot where you can write something in here with that pretty rose design. And it's got lines on the back. Or you can tuck something else in there and put this somewhere else. Whoever decides to purchase this, it's going to be your journal. You can go through here and do whatever you want. Pretty print. Some vintage craft paper. This came from Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. I'll probably come back and maybe do some stamping in here. This is done. That's vintage. Okay, I have all this stuff. I kind of want to split it up 2 and 2 because I got 2 signatures. And this is definitely something I'm going to clip on. So hard to clip it on here because there's something on the other side. This, I don't know if you can tell, I put glossy accents on the flowers there. It came out really good. And I have this here. It says gorgeous. And put a little fabric, kind of matches that. Livened up. I put a sticker. I put this. Just livened up my card. This is from a masterboard. The background. It was all leftover scraps that I had from doing my new granddaughter's baby book. And this is especially for you. These are vintage cards, by the way. And this is one side of it. And I did this pretty little collage and nice little pocket there. And then I'm pretty, oh gosh, I want to say this is from my porch prints, but I'm going to have to check. She has these and ones that has flowers on it already done. I mean, it's already printed on there, so you don't really need to do anything. And it just really gave me an idea because I have a lot of digitals or things that I've just, pictures I've saved that look like this. And I do print a lot of things on my coffee dye paper, and that looks like that's what she did. And I just love it. I just love it. But I've got the digital from her now, so. And then I've got this. And then there's the center, Sweet Briar. I'm trying to see where I want. These to go. Oh, this is one of those postcards that I put in here and just added a little piece of writing paper, like the edge on it. That's the other side of that card. You know, this would look pretty on this green. Let me see here. I think that's going to work. I don't know why something's caught on. Oh. I mean, something's caught here because it shouldn't be turning sideways like that. There we go. You can still write on here. I might stamp something here. So that looks pretty good there, I think. I like because it pulls the green from this washi. So I think she's found a home. And this is the other side of that vintage accounting paper. And I just put a little, yeah, I did glue that down. So let's find a place for this, maybe here. You know, and you still have room to write above it if you want. Like if you wanted to put a picture in here and just write a little story about what the picture is. That's not a bad idea. It doesn't have too many pages left to the signature. I could put it there, or I could put it here. I like it on the, I don't think I like it on the graph side. If I put it, you know, down here, actually, thinking. If I just do it here, I could put a tag in the back. You can still write on here. You can pull the tag out right. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. And this is kind of got some weight to it. I know art glitter glue will hold it. Fabric tack. Fabric tack is a little heavier. I might just do it with this. Get it down there. And go around it. Takes a minute or two. There we go. To dry. But it'll hold really, really good. Get those corners down. This takes a little bit more pushing down than our glitter glue does. Oh. I need to fill it up. I've got a bigger bottle. My hands are not that big, so the big bottles of it, I see people just squeezing out the big. I can't do that. My hand just can't. And with arthritis, my hand, it just hurts, so I always have to use the smaller one. Same thing with this. I've got 2 big bottles, but I always just refill this little one. It's just easier for me to handle. Yeah, you do what you got to do, right? So let's see here. Now these are the fabric flips for the other one. I just wonder if that maybe... Oh, that's got a lot of space. I might just leave this for writing and maybe just put... See, I was going to see if I could find... Oh, goodness. Got stuff going everywhere. Don't know what I've got in here. I think this is all... Don't really want flowers, because... Oh, wouldn't that be pretty in here? One of these. Not the elephant. But... Oh, look at the little bug. Oh, wouldn't that be cute in there? I've got a lot of flowers in here too. So, set those aside. I just love this little pink, and you can see his little wings turn color. It's almost like a pink ladybug. So maybe have it coming down this way. Or down here. And I think it needs to be up in the corner. Like that. Just to add a little something, something. I forgot I even have these. Again, Goodwill. Sometimes they have like these bags. Like my Goodwill and my Value City, like they have a back wall and they have just rows and rows of rows where they hang little bags and have stuff in the bags, and bags maybe are $1 or a couple bucks. And they've got things in them. And one of the bags I got had these little appliques. And I thought they were so cute. And they're like not that cheap to buy, like in the sewing section. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna get them. I've used up several different things out of that bag. And I always look at the children's clothing for material. Because some of the kids' clothes are just really, really cute materials. And it's cheap. It's cheaper than going over to the material section sometimes and buying half a yard or whatever. Which is usually what I get. Because I'm always thinking journal covers. But if I don't, then if I make a journal cover, I've got enough to have leftovers. Because my journal covers are... The average journal cover size is 9x6, or the journal size. But my journal cover, as you can see, is, well, it's like 12 and a half because you want enough to fold over. So I usually do 13, 14 inches from my piece of material so that I've got enough to put over so that you have these nice edges. You don't have anything showing, anything that could fray and, you know, damage your stuff inside. So, and then I usually do, let me see, 9 inches. I probably usually do 11 or 12 because it's easier to cut around and make them the right size. And I did a video on the journal cover, so you can always look there. Okay. This is one whole thing. Do something tall. Oh, this is an envelope I did. I don't know if I showed y'all this. Isn't this pretty? It's like a coin envelope. I may have done this off camera. Just did a coin envelope, and this is one of those Anna Griffith cards. And I put in there. It's like another thing you could replace with pictures. And these are just, I tore these off of a piece of paper. It says beauty. And I was just going to put it down by itself, but let's see. Oh. I might just, there we go. That looks good in there. Looks good with all the collaging in her face. So you've got the inside, and then you've got this back here, and you can put something in there. See, so with just a little bit of thinking through it, you can add a lot of stuff on the single page. There, that's cute. And you've got writing space here. Kind of, I like this for writing. And it's also a size that somebody could put a picture. I put pictures in my journals. I've got pictures of my grandbabies, you know, this when I'm talking about them, or if we went someplace, I'll take a picture and put it in there. So when you do your journals, I put all kinds of stuff up, you know, stuff I might have collected. When I had my procedure at the hospital for my back, I put the bracelet. When I was documenting about it, I put my bracelet in there in my own journal. So they're not just for writing, they're for memories. And those memories can include something you can touch and feel, or something you think about, or, you know, a picture. You know, I see people use journals for everything. Reunions, graduations, birthdays. But mine, I usually get one and do it for a whole year. It's like whatever's happening that year. And I document, you know, a page or two to each day, or just when I feel like writing. So, and do use journals. Do use them. Because when you look at them later and you're going through them, it's kind of like going down memory lane. And then I have several journals. I get them from different people. What is really funny is I don't use my journals that I make for myself. Those I sell or give away. And because I like to support other artists, so I get their journals for me. That's just how I do it. We like to, as a community, support each other as much as possible. You know, it's tough for the little person in the world today to sell their wares, or the artists. So please, if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel. That helps me out. Okay, so let's see here. I don't think, because I want to leave this for in case I want to add something, or just want to leave this on here. There's a lot of writing space in that sucker. So this I did. I love this. Added that. And this is very vintage. I'd say probably 19. It's Victorian, so. And I added little things. I want to use this as a pocket. I don't know if I want it to go there though. Let me me see. Got that there. Did the ladybug. Looks pretty on those colors, doesn't it? Let's see what I got left in here. I got that. That's on there. I just glued that down. Vintage. That's very vintage. That's the other side of the paper. I'm going to put this fabric flip here because I like the way the flowers went together. And then I think that's the end, and it's the second signature. So yeah, I'm going to put that here. So, and I added a little, you know what, I might move this up here because that way it's at the top. If somebody wants to take that off and put it somewhere else, they can. I don't want to glue that down. So, what else is there? Okay. I did it again. It's because it's not even. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Get those corners down. Our glitter glue dries pretty quick, so I just hold the corners for a second. And of course, make a mess of my hands. I go through the baby wipes. Let me tell you, I go through baby wipes. I get my baby wipes by the box at Costco. Because I get like, I don't know, 12 packs for like $8. I don't know how much I paid, $16. And I got a huge box. I still got tons in there because there's how many? 100 in each thing, so it takes me a while. So, oh, glue coming off my fingers. Okay, I think that's down pretty good. So I could use these. One of these would be pretty in here. I think that'd fit. Trying to find one with colors that might. I don't know, this one's kind of drawing me in. Yeah, I think that, because it kind of is pulling out the colors, because there's a yellow rose there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Now what I could put one of my little clusters on here, but that'd make it hard to write on. Not so much. I could do one here. Yeah, I might actually glue this one down. And these are vintage, came off vintage napkins, or tablecloths or whatever it is I got it off of. I cut out the little piece and added a little gem, one of my pink gems, and just used paper and lace and made it pretty. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to put there. I think I've got more for the other one. Pretty sure I've got more. If I don't, I'll make some. I got plenty. Got plenty of stuff to make them. I don't want to do art glitter glue. Actually, I want to do Fabri-Tac for this. Okay. I'm just going to do a good area to hold this down. Just put a lot on here. There we go. I'm just going to put that right here. Push it down. That should do. I just love how those came out. I had so much fun doing those too. And Gil Agostinelli just did a real cool video on how to store your, or just to make your clusters in this Shabby Dabby Doodah. Shabby Dabby Doodah did a video where she made these storage cluster long book thingies, and you just make the clusters in using scrapbook paper. It was really amazing. Just watch Gail's video because she did it. Because you end up like me, I have a box full of clusters and I have to dig through it every time because I've got different kinds, you know. I've got ones like this, I've got square ones, I've got round ones, different themes. But by doing it the way she did it, you can organize it by theme, pull the book out. It was just a really cool idea. So that's on my list of things to do. So there, that's pretty. And it looks good with this flower next to it. Okay, so moving on. I'm still trying to decide if I even want to put anything here. I can tell right now I'm going to need to make more ephemera. I made these two little booklets out of vintage wrapping paper. Just left them, you know, laying aside. And isn't that pretty? Oh, this is just more ephemera. Then I made this one, the fairy. Nah, that's not going to work there, but I made one for each. No, I like that. I like that to be able to write on. I'm just at a loss what I want to do here. Definitely going to have to make more ephemera. So when I get this one finished, we'll call that a video. And then I'll get some more made. But I have these really pretty, if I can get them out of here. These really pretty little stickers. I might just put one of these in the corner. It's got roses on it. She's pretty, but it doesn't really go with the whole pinky thing. I like this one a lot. And just leave this as is, because it's got a little bitty flower up here and it's got the roses around it. Oh, it's actually got, now my eyes are focusing, little flowers actually designed in it. It just means something. This corner, this corner, this corner, this corner. Or in the middle. I like it in the middle. That's what I'll do. It's a little washi sticker. Now the hardest part for me with no fingernails is getting these things apart. I just don't have any fingernails. The struggle is real for me when it comes to getting washi stickers off the backing. The struggle is real, people. Come on, you can do it, girl. You can do it. Okay, I've got it. I got a hold of it. Okay, and then let's do it from here. Oh my gosh. I even got it straight. Miracles do happen. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. That's all it needed. Just a little something, something. Okay. Then we've got that. This. I still don't know. I love this page so much with the roses. I think it looked pretty with writing on it. It just doesn't need something in the way of that. And Same with this tissue paper. Keeps sliding off. Tighten that up. And whatever you put on the back of this, you're going to see through. But you know what? Why don't I do that? Oh, that might not be the right paper clip for that. Might need a bigger paper clip. That way you can take it off, write in it, put it back here, or just leave that page how you want. Yeah. It all comes together in the end. Okay, I think this needs to go up a little bit. There we go. It all comes together in the end. Okay, so not sure about that one. It needs something bigger or longer. I like this piece here. Yes, it's got a little. It's pretty. I think these are all too small for what I'm wanting. Whoa! I do have these. That'd be pretty right there. Paper Baker Creations. Okay. Oh, glad I found this. Paper Baker Creations. The page, those pages. I'm gonna drop that. That I have. These. She's the one who did that. I'm glad I found this card. She did that one, and then in here, it's this one with the flowers on the side. So that was Paper Baker Creations. So I gotta keep this card, so I make sure I include her information. Okay. I have, oh, that's too small. I have this piece. That I'm thinking I just might use that. I'm going to use that whole piece. I might use that in the other one. Okay, so I have this. I have these. And then in that other, here I've got these pretties. Could do like that. It's not exactly a rose, but I like the size of it. But if I did that, it could be like a little tuck. So there's that. This, I believe that this is a Oh my gosh. Not a pansy. A poppy. That's what I was trying to think of. I think that's a poppy. We could do tulips. Those are pretty. Well, it's a rose journal. I don't know what this is. It's a pretty flower though. I was trying to see if I had any more roses in here. You would think with all these I would have some roses. That's a pretty little butterfly. These are, I think, are pansies. Oh, yeah. There we go. Bingo, she says. Oh, too quick. I'm back. Get back. I want that procedure so bad. Okay. That is really pretty. Okay. That is really pretty. And I like that it kind of goes in with the colors. Okay, so let's get that straight in pretty good here. That's pretty. That's really pretty. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that butterfly up in that corner. Oh, the butterflies. Oh, the dragonflies are my favorite. Okay, so I think like right there. You can always scrape them down real good. Okay. Well, that came out really pretty. Lots of room for writing around it. I'll write in circles, across, upside, dip, you name it. Okay, now this one. I can actually put, I think I just want to leave this one blank. Just want to leave this one blank. You know, there was other ones in here. Maybe I'll pick a different one. We've got the hearts. I don't know if those are supposed to be white or if they just didn't come out. Oh, no, they're white because they're metal. I'm thinking it's white, but I think they're painted. There's the metal color. The hearts are nice. That's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. Oh, an angel. Let's do an angel. Because doesn't that look like it? An angel page. Let's do the angel. Okay. Yeah. A little Cupid, I think. I like that. And you can, you know, clip something on there if you want. Okay, so this. Oh, gosh. I already have one like this. This one I think I have. I'm just going to do this one. This is going to take Fabri-Tac. It's pretty though, isn't it? Those are fun to do. And it's basically nothing but scraps. It's funny how you can just take scraps, things that people throw away all the time, like those junk mail pieces, and make something so pretty, you know, with just more junk, basically. So, and call it art. Okay, come on now, play nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right there. There we go. Bingo. It does go good there. And there's the other side of that. Yeah, I'm not touching these. I just love the muted colors in this. If somebody wants to put something on there, they can. I'll just leave that up to them. And not feeling it. Oh, this is the last page of this. This is the last page of this. Okay, I do have this. That looks pretty on there. That looks real pretty on there. So we're gonna do this one. Didn't even have to think about that. Just put it on. Oh, excuse me. I've just been thinking a lot today about my boy. Those who follow me know that I have a 34-year-old son that passed 2 years ago, at the end of the month. Beautiful, beautiful young man. But Easter was his last holiday, so today's been a little tough, but hanging out with you guys makes it so much easier. Excuse me. The pollen doesn't make it easier. I just need to take a drink. So, I appreciate you guys so much just hanging out and writing your beautiful comments to me, and I can't tell you how much those mean. It's like I don't know exactly how to say it. In today's world, it's like I'm seen. When somebody leaves me a comment, it's like they saw me. And I don't know. I can get weird. I've just been like a rebel without a cause my whole life. So, oh, that's pretty. It's kind of too skinny for that, isn't it? So anyhow, I do appreciate the time you take to do that. Believe me, I do. Oh, here's another one I did. I cut that one off. Oh. I did some of this so long ago, I don't even remember I did it. Oh, this would be perfect for in here. This would be pretty in there. That little ruffle on the top. Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna do a corner pocket here. Let me see. I've got these really pretty papers. Yeah, let me get out my little cutter here. And I'm just going to cut this baby. That corner. There we go. That easy, right? Although, well, I'll do it that way. I might have to cut that off a little bit. But that's okay. It's perfectly okay. Square it up right here. Okay, let's ink this puppy. Let's ink this puppy. Dun, dun, dun. I love the ink stuff. I love the ink stuff. It just, there's something about it just makes everything around it pop. Sometimes I'll ink all my pages and sometimes I don't. I didn't want to with this one. I let the ephemera make the pages pop. So this is really pretty with that bird. I have a bird journal in mind. Y'all, I got so many journals that I'm thinking about. Okay, it needs a little something, something, something. Whoop. Across the top. I have this. I could do that. A little piece of rickrack. Let's see. I could do that. I could do... Oh, that's not long enough. I think that's too short. That's too short. That's too wide. Need thinner. Okay, everything's falling on the floor. Got this piece. What do you think? I kind of like that. Brings out the subtle pink in this flower here. It's a little bit more fancier. Fancier. So let me just set her right here for a second. I think it goes this way. Yeah. Trying to get... Yes. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Might get my head in the way. I tend to do that. I tend to lean over because I'm short. I want to get that right up to the edge. Whew. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And just like that, let's clip this off. Let's clip this piece off. Let's come back and do that. Do that. Now you see why I tied those things back. They'd be all over the place. Okay, so down, across, and right here. Boom, boom, boom. I use rags all the time. Like I said before in my other videos, it keeps me from getting, because when you do that, the ink, if the ink's not dry, you get brown your fingers, and then you touch another page, and next thing you know, you get a big brown smear. So I try to, I mean, dry is quick, but that looks really pretty. It really pulls out the blues from there. I like that. And that was piece of, I think, Cardi May's piece of her collage freebies that she does. She'll do freebies a lot, and she'll let you know that she's got them. She's got a freebie site that you can go to, and she's got a ton. I get a lot of, I mean, I use a lot of her freebies. She's quite talented. Okay, now what am I going to put in it? That's the next question. This I want to use because I want to use the back, and it is a double pocket. So what am I going to put in there? I could do one of these again. I don't think I've got one that's got blue in it though. No. This I'm going to do as a side pocket where I could slide something in. And I added a couple of these things in here. This is a avocado dyed guest check. And it's very interesting that when you dye with avocado, it comes out pink. Go figure. But I'm going to put it, I might do it on this page, because I like the colors in it. But that's the second signature, so I'm not starting that one right now. I do have this cute little booklet that was made from, I think something came, yeah, put paper there. And I put paper in here. I just added this little, I love these little Tim Holtz. I need to order some more paper clips. You know, I think that looks really good right there. I think I'll just put that in there. I think I will. Okay, I think. Let me go back. See how much thicker that got when it was flat. Here's the difference. Let me show you. Decorated, not decorated. And now when you close it, and you imagine two of those. Oh, she's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so we've got that, and I'll add one of my cards in here. We've got this page. I decided to leave this blank. It's just too pretty, and I think with writing on it, it's gonna look really pretty. Look like stationery. This, we've got this on this pretty paper. Got that plain. We got this. We got this. You can write on it. You can do your own stamping on it. This pretty little page. Lots of writing. Lots of writing in here. Got this pretty one. We've got this. Got this. I need to put something here. Okay. I might need to do up some more. I mean, I do have this cute little thing. Amazing Every Day. I took a piece of that and did a little tag in it. Or I could just leave it. You know what? I think I'm just going to stamp this because I like the grid for people to write on. They could even make this a page and put like the month on the top and just use a little squares to write what they did that day. Just all kinds of cool stuff. I think that looks pretty on its own. Don't think it really needs anything. Yeah, I need to do something there. Lots of writing space here, so I think I'm just going to leave that. I'm probably just going to stamp something right here in the corner. So there's a couple things I need to come back and touch up on this. The butterfly page, I think it speaks for itself. I mean, this would be something if you had cute pictures, you could just paper clip them on the side. You can decorate your own envelope, put it on the side. Probably stamp something here because I don't think it'll go through. It's a start. Yeah, I might just put some washi down the side. Oh, I guess I got a little bit more than I thought I did to touch up on these. But I got a lot done. Got a lot done. We did pretty good today. It's a multifaceted pocket there. That came out good. Just don't need to do anything there. This. Just added a little, you got your fabric flip here. That's so pretty. These were my mom's favorite colors. Mint green and pinks. We got this pretty tag in here. A little collage piece. We got her in here, and then we'll touch up I'll probably do those off and just show them to you in the next one. So I don't spend any more time on this, and then we can do the next one. So this Stop and Smell the Roses is getting there. I'm so glad you guys came by and checked me out and took a walk through the rose journal with me. She's so pretty. So anyhow, that's it for today. Happy Easter. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel and have a blessed day. And go Jesus. Peace out.